Today, we are back again with another epic vintage Yu-Gi-Oh collection. This time it is valued at nearly $5,000. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. At this point, you all should be conditioned to seeing some vintage Yu-Gi-Oh collections here on the channel. Today is no different because we've got another insane one valued at nearly $5,000. I think this might be our most expensive one that we're going to review on the channel. It includes some cards I need for my collection and amazing cards that I cannot wait to share with you guys. Before we get into this insane vintage Yu-Gi-Oh collection, I do want to give away this classic 10 promo Rocket Warrior to one lucky winner. 10 for a chance to win. Make sure you leave a like on today's video. Make sure you're a subscriber. Make sure you guys ring that bell. And like usual, leave your comment down below with your 3 favorite cards from this collection or what you guys want to see in the next collection, because we pick up some crazy stuff all the time. But I am very eager and very excited to see what we've got in this box. Alright, so we got into our box. It does appear we have a note, which I always love to get notes for collections. 2 bubble mailers, and we do have this pretty lovely red Card Guardian binder. So you guys know with binders, it is sometimes hard to show the cards, so what we might do is just like open up the first page so we can see what's in there, then go through the cards one by one. But first, we do have the note. Again, I do love when we get notes. So I wasn't sure if the seller wanted me to give them a shout out. Maybe their name will be in this note. I haven't peeked, anything like that. So let's see what we've got. Feels like their name is on there. So it says, hope the collection made it to you safe and sound. It did so far. I asked your top 3 so I could throw in a gift as token of my thanks. We need more honest people in the community such as yourself. Cheers, Amir. I think his last name's Yusef. And then I think it's Comics Collects, either Comics or Comics Collects. I'm assuming it's Comics, it's kind of like Kamehameha. So yes, they are on Instagram. We worked at a great deal with this collection. I cannot wait to review it all. So big thank you, big shout out to them. Go check them out. They are a big time seller on Facebook as well. And, you know, it's nice to know there's people out there like do stuff like this, that give shout outs, things like that. And, you know, I'm just happy to be in the capacity where I can share this stuff with you guys and just meet awesome people. So let's see what we've got. I'm guessing the first one, it's not all just singles. I did actually purchase some sealed packs from him for the collection. So let's see what we have in here first. Oh yeah, we've got a first edition Pharaonic Guardian. I am eventually, you know, maybe one day gonna collect all the first edition packs. We shall see. Maybe just like Duel Monsters Era or something like that. And then I know I did also, he did say he was going to toss in some Dark Crisis. You guys know my love for Dark Crisis. So we've got one, a first edition Pharaoh's Servant that will be staying sealed for the collection. I think the rest of these are just going to be the Dark Crisis packs, because we did agree on the 2 first eds, and he's like, you know what, I'm going to toss in these as well. They are all light packs, you know, as a disclaimer. So I know that these are light. There's no point in me opening them because we're not going to pull any holos. So these are all just to stay in the sealed collection. I believe that's going to be all for that bubble mailer. Let's go to this one. So he said he tossed in some extra cards. I'm always just so eager to see what people think, you know, what others may want. And with me telling him my top 3 favorite cards, let's see what he decided to include. So let's just pull these out at random. Oh my gosh, we got another Dark Crisis. So yes, I am never going to turn around some Dark Crisis packs. Beautiful artwork. It is my favorite set of all time. Let's see what else we've got. We've got some cards in here, guys. We've got that, and then we've got one more thing. Should we? Yeah, we're going to go and take that out. Oh, it's another Dark Crisis pack. So, yes, I'm very excited to add those to my personal collection, so those will definitely stay with me forever. Those are not going to go anywhere. So, I told him my top 3 favorite cards were Blackluster Soldier, Thor, and Dark Flare Knight. So, let's see what he decided to hook us up with. Amir, thank you so much, my friend. Again, I'm pretty sure your Instagram is Comics Collects. I'll be sure to pop that up on the screen, of course. So, we've got a Blackluster Soldier. You guys can see Blackluster Soldier right there. Blackluster Soldier on my map. Love this card so much. Such a classic. You actually had a Dark Flare Knight as well? No way, dude. So yes, that is definitely going to stay in the collection. And another Dark Flare Knight. So yeah, he must not had a Thor card, but that is perfectly okay. I am actually collecting. I want to fill up an entire like 360 count binder of just Dark Flare Knight cards. So one day we'll get there. You know, you never really know. But yes, thank you so much, Amir. I really appreciate that, my friend. And now let's go into our binder. What I'll probably do is just kind of like, let's see here. I'm just going to show like me unzipping this binder. Oh, we got some bubble wrap in there. So is everything bubble wrapped? Okay. So yes, we have a bubble wrapped binder. So looks like he actually just protected everything. So we can take a look at like these first top cards here. So if you guys can see that right there, it's always hard showing these for the video. Where are we at? There we go. So yes, we've got a bunch of cards in there, a bunch of ultimate rares. So what I'm going to do, I guess I'm going to have to take all these out because there's no way I can show all these cards on camera. And there's some amazing ones you guys just got to see. Okay, so we've got all the cards taken out of the binders. It always takes so much longer than I think it will. We kind of went on autopilot as we were going through, so I don't really remember all the cards. I think they went from like most expensive to least expensive, but there were some nice cards from what I do remember. But let's go into them. We're going to start with this stack and kind of work our way backwards. We've got some Ice Jade stuff here. This is all going to be kind of random again. This is like the lower tier stuff before we get into the crazy stuff. A Dark Magician with the green letter text. Another Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Another one. Another one. Burgundy Knight. Again, we're going to go through most of these kind of fast. This is the original Burst of Destiny print for Destiny Hero. Galaxy Eyes, number 100. Seven Cities. Sales Ban. Is this a collector's rare? No, I think that's just a regular ultra rare. Underworld Goddess, Lord of Heavenly Prison, Phantom Knight, Dogmatica Ecclesia, the Virtuous. Again, I'm going to go through these kind of quick because there are a bunch of cards, and, you know, I don't want to keep you guys forever, but yeah, we've got some nice stuff coming up in this collection. Master of Chaos, one of my favorite cards, Red Eyes Thune Dragon, Jinzo Layered, Zombie Vampire, Relinquished Anima, Red Supernova, Sword Soul cards, love them. We've got the Floowanderees, not the Flow. Ooh, Toon Dark Magician. Again, when I was going through these, I was like, I hate taking cards out of binders. It's like one of my least favorite things to do. And so I really did go on like autopilot mode where I was like, all right, we just got to get through this. We got Elemental Hero Burstinatrix from the Lost Arts, the Ohime, the Makanko one, and the Makanko cards. Teardrop, Sky Striker, Hayate. This is, what is, this Mega Pack 19. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. I love seeing that card. Never have too many of those. The Ogdodix, Arcana, Triumph Joker, Burgundy, Vampire, Alistair, Ghost Ogre, Tour Guide. Again, big shout out to Comics Collectibles. Oh my god, just Comics. I don't remember the rest of your tag, but Comics for hooking me up with this collection. Cannot wait to go through it all personally and see these cards. This is a beautiful one. Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon, just a beautiful, stunning card. Got a Pot of Desires, Ghost Bell, Ash Blossom. This is from Duelist Devastator. That's nice. Game of Steel, that's always money. Pretty much all these cards were around, give or take, like $2 to $5, like in this bracket right here. Some of them are a little bit more, some of them are a little bit less, obviously. Phantom Knights, Eradicator Epidemic Virus. That card is just always running a rampage. Joker Straight. Yeah, again, we're going to go through most of these right here a little bit faster just because we're really eager and excited to get to some of the bigger stuff. We made it through about halfway, give or take, on our first little mini stack. So let's keep this collection train going. We've got a Lightning Storm from Magnificent Mavens. Divine Arsenal Zeus, one of my favorite modern cards. I have Timaeus. Evenly Matched, Called by the Grave. Another card, a Drytron Nova. Greater Polymerization. We're just skipping through all these. E-Telly, this card actually went up a bunch with Ghost and Pet. Oh my god, the Ghost going everywhere. E-Telly, another E-Telly. Purely Pretty Memory. I think that's just the regular Ultra. Solemn Judgment, Super Poly. Number 100, Effect Veiler. Dinomorphia Domain, Splash Mage, and Evil Twin. Again, bear with me, guys. Please don't skip through this because we just got to take our time and enjoy the collections. You know, enjoy the small stuff. Got a Oracle Mahad, Cyber Angel, Ben 10. That's a GX card that I did not really realize until, what's her name? Alexis, I think, used them for the first time. Use them. One of my favorite cards. I love this printing for Dark Magician. You either hate it or you love it. Like, you absolutely all the way hate it or you all the way love it. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite cards. Another Dragoonity Remus. I remember when that card was big money from Ghosts from the Past. Not so much anymore, but still not too bad. Triple tack, triple tack, triple tack. Triple tack, another one. We got some cross-out designators. How many of those? One, two, just two of them. A Dear Servants, and another Lightning Storm. All those from Mama. Coming through our next stack here. Oh, we got I think this is a collector's rare. Pretty sure this is a collector's rare. Let's take a look at this. I'm almost positive it is. Just by the way it looks. Yes, that is a collector's rare. Some of these are really actually difficult to tell if they're collector's rare or like an ultra rare. Usually you got to look at like the borders, but for some reason it just like wasn't picking up those borders. We got the Venomanaga, a Toon Harpy Lady. Oh, that's a nice one. And a first edition one at that too. Some of these cards I do not like, I don't recall all of them from the collection, but I do recall a lot of the vintage stuff because it's really nice. And a lot of the stuff I do actually need for my collection. We've got a Sky Striker Ace Ray Ultimate Rare, Diviner of the Herald, such a iconic classic card. We've got the Bear on the Floor from Maze. Baron Regulus, Pot of Duality. Oh, I need some of these. Hopefully these are minty from Duelist Revolution, the original printing. Pot of Prosperity, Aluber, Magician's Souls. Can never have too much fun seeing that card. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, Sword Soul Moye, and a Dark Magician Girl. Let's see, we are just a few more cards left on this first stack of stuff that we have. Oh my gosh, these speed duel cards, like, Konami, take notes of your own printings. Put this style of secret rare in like the regular sets and everyone would lose their minds. Retro Pack 2, United We Stand. What's so weird, I've come across 2 of these in collections so far recently. I don't know how, from random Retro Pack cards. Polymerization, the alternate art. We got 3 of those. Wind Dragon Raw from the Jump promo. Donzalug from Lost Arts. Sinister Serpent. Ooh, some Cyber Dragons. 1, 2, and 3. Again, I don't remember a lot of these cards because I literally went in like autopilot mode as I was taking them out of the binders. I'm like, another page, another page. Magician's Rod, Slifer, Obelisk. Oh, Elemental Hero, Avion. Spellbook of Judgment, Guardian Slime, and another collector's rare. Let's take a look at this Avion real quick. This is by far like some of the best printings for these cards. So we're gonna take a look at some of these as we go through. Now, like I said, most of these were near mint to mint. Some of these are LP. With these, I'm expecting them to be like LP, but actually this is really nice. You don't see these cards all that often in like really good condition just because how they were packaged. Like, biggest L for Konami and how they packaged those. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. Let's finish up this last little stack we have before we go to some of the bigger stuff. Got a Change of Heart Legendary Collection. What is that? Yugioh's World, Thunder King Ryo. This is a money card. This card is very expensive, heavily used. We've got a Red Eyes B-Dragon, the Jump promo. Avion again. This is Legendary Collection GX. Oh, Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 8. This time, not the ultimate rare, but it is the ultra rare. Still very nice. Mirror Force, Legendary Collection, Yugioh's World, another one, and a Super Pot of Avarice. So unfortunately, none of these were first edition, but still, like, that is just like one of the best printings for Mirror Force, like a card that just deserved a secret rare from the very beginning. But, you know, they got to give the secret rares to some of the more, I guess, iconic classics. But there's our first stack of cards. Let's go into some of the even bigger ones. I do hope you guys are still with me as we go into some of the crazier cards from this collection. I cannot wait to review these one-on-one and see them in person. We've got the Magicians of Icaria from the Jump promo. I love this card. I still need a very clean copy for my collection, so I'll be keeping at least one of these. We can see there's at least 2. Got a Solemn Judgment from Dark Beginning 2. Never see the original No card all that often. Uriah from the 10 promos. Lackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Master Collection. One of the best printings. Like, it's always a toss-up between this one and the Legendary Collection Yugioh's World because they both look so nice. Speaking of, the Secret Rare Legendary Collection Yugioh's World. Now, the NA print, that's what this one is because it has those like thinner Secret Rare lines, doesn't look as good as the European print, but it still looks really nice. There's an Unlimited. Here's a Magnificent Maven's copy. Torrential Tribute from Dark Beginning, I think. Yeah, Dark Beginning 1. Monster Reborn from Dark Beginning. Here's where we get into a lot of the vintage stuff. We've got a Harpies Thruster from SDD. Imperial Order. This is not first edition, unfortunately. Raigeki. We've got Mystical Space Typhoon. Again, another card that just looks so good as a secret. There's a first edition. Hopefully that one actually looks really nice. So yeah, we've got some really, really spicy, some really nice stuff coming up here soon, guys. Hope you guys are ready. Again, hope you guys are enjoying that popcorn, whatever your favorite beverage is, whether it be hopefully water, you know, some soda, maybe a sparkling ice. You know, we're not sponsored yet by them, but maybe one day. Cyber Harpy Lady, not 1, not 2, but 3 of them. Exodia Necros, I do see it has like a little tiny crease on there, and a lot of this stuff, again, he had everything labeled out basically on like near mint plus, near mint, mint, lightly played, moderately played, heavily played, all that stuff. So if there were any condition issues, he did have everything labeled out, which we'll go through and double check just to confirm. You know, some stuff does get missed from time to time. This is a really nice one. This is an El Shaddai Construct Ultimate Rare from, what is this? Duelist Alliance. So very beautiful looking ulti. We've got the Blue Eyes from the Jump promo. Change of Heart. Ryu Senshi. I love this card, such a classic from Legacy of Darkness. Not 1, but 2 of those. Skull Servant, the original, just like meme card, I guess you could say. Legendary Collection Yugioh's World, Hollow. We've got a Joey's World Rhoda. Oh, here we go. We got some cool stuff coming up. Voltanis, the Adjunticator from Enemy of Justice. The Sacred Phoenix of Nethys. You guys are no stranger to seeing that card. You've seen quite a few of those. This is a TP7, Amazoness Swordswoman. That's just a really random one, but it's really cool. Duelist League 1, a TP, what is that, TP3, the Quagar Hercules, Patrol Robo. So, like, these cards all came as holos originally from their original Tournament Pack set, so we do have, like, the reprints of them. and another Magician's Valkyria. We are not done with those. Keeping this train going, we've got some more cards to go into. Let's see what else we've got. Here's another one that I don't know how we just come across these like rare misprints so often, but we've got another premium pack, Zera the Mant secret rare misprint. Not one, but two of those. Obelisk the Tormentor, I think this is the original gold secret of those. Looks really nice as well. Obelisk, another Obelisk. I think I know his favorite one. Here is Victory Dragon. This is not the retro pack one, but it is the jump secret. It still looks really nice. By far, like one of my favorite promos. Red Eyes B Dragon from the Power of Chaos Joey. Beautiful card. I cannot wait to own this one. Eventually one day in the Magnificent Mavens, like Secret Pharaoh's rare. We've got a Stardust Dragon 10 promo. Dark Sage. I love this card, guys. This one just like screams nostalgia for some reason. It's Light for the Sky Dragon, so it does actually have all these. Again, I flipped through these so fast, I really do not remember. Here's a really nice one too, guys. We've got a Summon Skull from Retro Pack. It's just a super rare, but it is Retro Pack 1. Retro Pack 1, very hard to come by, very, very expensive, very nice stuff. End of Anubis, first edition, ultimate, or excuse me, secret rare. Get ahead of herself there. Elemental Hero, Air Neos. Oh my god, not Air Neos. Elemental Hero, Neos, just a regular Neos, not Air Neos. Harpy's Feather Duster. Torrential Tribute, right leg of the Forbidden One. I think there's almost a full Exodia set. We've got the left arm. Here's a Pot of Greed. This is Yugi's World secret rare. Pot of Avarice from Joey's World. Dark Hole from Yugi's World. Another one. No, this is Joey's World that time. Another one from Yugi's World and another one from Joey's World. So, fun fact, Joey's World only came as first edition. Yugi's World had both first edition and unlimited. So we're getting into some of the spicy stuff. We've got a D-Time Ultimate Rare. This one, again, does look like lightly played, but everything should be kind of clear on how he labeled his stuff, and of course what we'd agreed on. Got a D-Time, a Life Equalizer, Enemy of Justice, Hero Flash, the Level Limit Area A from Elemental Energy. These cards were all in order, so now they're going to be all mixed up. It is what it is. I'll get them sorted again. A Dark Catapulter from Cybernetic Revolution, the Rottweiler, UFO Roid Ultimate Rare, the classic troll card. I know Ruxin just pulled one from his Cybernetic Revolution box, RIP. Braun, the Mad King of Dark World. All these Dark World cards are pretty expensive. Great Shogun Shien. We're going to take a look at this guy because he is not cheap as an Ultimate Rare. This is from Strike of Neos. I'm hoping, I do see like a little tiny like bend up there, but just look at that Ultimate Rare. This guy just looks insane. Absolutely insane. So yeah, not in the best shape, unfortunately. And again, most of this stuff, if there were any issues, we've kind of agreed that we would discuss some things, make adjustments, you know, where we needed to, and kind of just go from there. Dimension Wall, the Magical Explosion, Mystic Swordsman, level 2 Ultimate Rare. I think this was lightly played, if I remember correctly. The Rise of the Storm Monarch, unfortunately, this one's not in near mint shape, but it's still pretty nice. I did actually pull one of those in Unlimited, but still did pull one. Ryza, Tsukiyomi, this is one we've got to take a look at. Tsukiyomi Ultimate Rare, where's this up at? So it does actually have them double sleeved. How is it? Okay, so it is reverse sleeve there. So Tsukiyomi is just a stunning Astral Pack. Astral Pack 1, mind you, very expensive Ultimate Rare. Just a very, very nice one. Even not in European, this card just looks insane. Yeah, that's a very nice card. Actually, it does appear to be near mint, which is good. That is great. You know, things are actually checking out for most of them, so get that one put over there. We got a Life Force Harmonizer. We see that one almost every time you open up some Crimson Crisis. Not one, but two of those. Summon Skull. We are no stranger to seeing the Booster Pack 10 promos. We've got two of those. Absolutely stunning card, guys. It pains me every time I actually sell one of these because they're so hard to come by. You don't see them all that often, so it really hurts to sell them. It really does. So going into some more cards, we've got the Firewall Ultimate Rare from Force of the Breaker, the Warrior of Atlantis, another beautiful Ultimate Rare from Force of the Breaker, rare value, a Soul of Fire. I'm really hoping, I don't remember if this card was near mint or not. This card just looks crazy, even as like not even European. This is NA print Ultimate Rare. It looks absolutely stunning. Bubble Shuffle. RIP, like all of Cybernetic Revolution, Elemental Energy, all that stuff, like all the ultis just look like so flat. There's like nothing going on there. I mean, they are ultis, they're still cool to see, but they're just so flat. They're like so just meh, so mid. Fire Darts, we've got the Super Ancient Deep Sea King, the Drastic Drop-Off, totally forgot about this card. The Destiny and Dragoon, this card is so cheap for how hard it is to get. It is a Light of Destruction Ultimate Rare. So yeah, it's an expensive, it should be an expensive Ultimate, but it's really not. Metal Reflex Slime, the Dark Knight Harshath, Elemental Hero, or oh my god, Majestic Mech. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that one. I was thinking Enemy of Justice. The Herald of Greenlight, Majestic Mech, Goryu. A couple more cards here. Super Electromagnetic Voltec Dragon. The Banisher of the Radiance. And our last one for this stack is the Voltanus, the Adjudicator. I want to take a look at this one just because I don't think I've ever actually seen the ulti in person for this one. So another one that's not quite like Minty, but still just a very nice looking ultimate. We've made it to just about the end of this entire collection. Let me know your honest thoughts. Do you think it was a great pickup? Do you think we could have done better? But let's check out these last couple cards, because we've got some really nice stuff coming up. We've got an Ultimate Rare Mega Rock Dragon from the Lost Millennium. Mid-Shield Gardna, one of the most common ones you guys will pretty much ever see. Spell Stopping Statute from, of course, the Lost Millennium. A Nitro Unit First Edition Ultimate Rare. Elemental Mistress Doriado. We are going to take a look at her real quick. We'll leave those there, so it's okay if there's a little bit of couple spoilers, I guess you could say. Elemental Mistress Doriado. Let's see if she is near mint to mint. I see like a little tiny like white spot on the top, but still a nice card. Still near mint, technically not mint, unfortunately, but near mint, that's for sure. Elemental Mistress Doriado. It's such a shame like how flat the Lost Millennium is, because like those cards in European print just look insane in comparison to North American print, but it is what it is. That's just what Konami decided to do. Ultimate Insect level 7, the Birthright from Strike of Neos. Skyscraper 2 Hero City, that looks pretty good. The Eliminating the League Ultimate Rare, Gene Warped Warwolf. We've got the Hero Medal from Strike of Neos. Koeki Meru Drago. I think this might be like the only 5Ds card that is in this entire this entire lot. And it's just like so random too. I don't really know why. We've got a Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. This is one. Let's keep some of our stuff over there. Keep it a little bit suspenseful. We're gonna take a look at this guy. This is a Grandmaster. What is this? Of the Six Samurai, I think is the name of it. Yeah. So this is a pretty expensive secret rare from Strike of Neos. Strike of Neos has some actually pretty pricey secret rare. So I'm hoping this one's near mint. We'll have to take a look at this one, of course, like outside of this lighting here, because it's good, but also like not good at the same time. I don't know like really how to describe it. It shows some stuff, but doesn't show everything. it's really weird. Yeah, we've got some pretty nice stuff, guys. We've got a Nova Summoner. This is another beautiful card from Strike of Neos, an expensive secret rare. The Lucky Pied Piper from Tactical Evolution. Make sure we are still recording because, you know, I've had some issues here. We got the Belial Marquis of Darkness. So this card has always piqued my interest. I've always thought it is just an awesome looking I think it's a secret rare if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, secret rare from Phantom Darkness. So we've got the Belial. Hopefully this one again is near mint as well. I love the artwork. I love the colors. The secret rare pops so very well. So yeah, beautiful card, guys. I do see like some little tiny like back scuffing there, but you know, it is what it is. You're gonna have some little stuff here and there with these cards. And here's two pretty big ones. This one actually is kind of faded. Like you don't see Phantom Darkness faded all that often, but these are some pretty expensive cards. Yubel, the Ultimate Nightmare, first edition, mind you, first edition, and the Dark Creator. So going at these last couple ones, we're going to leave those other ones face down. We've got a Miracle Fusion. This card is very expensive, so we're going to take a look at this. I did actually see this outside of like for some videos and stuff that he showed me for some of these cards before we did actually make the purchase. We're going to take a look at this one real quick. I'll be careful. He did say this was, I think, a CGC cracked 9. So CGC is pretty good with as far as like their conditions and stuff. So obviously, excuse me, like I said, we're going to review everything like off camera just to check everything out. Make sure it all matches up to his descriptions and predictions for conditions. And then obviously I'll go through it just to take a look at it and make sure it's all good. So up next, we've got a Winged Kribo level 10, pretty big one from Cybernetic Revolution. UFO Roid Fighter, and a Water Dragon. This is the one I think I am most excited about because Water Dragon just looks so stunning as an ultimate rare from Cybernetic Revolution, from Elemental Energy, excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at this guy. I do remember him saying this one was near mint plus to mint, so upon the first initial glance, it does actually look pretty crispy. Not really seeing anything wrong with it. So just a beautiful card. Again, comics, thank you so much for this collection. Can't wait to review it all, you know, go through. As we're doing videos like this, it's obviously like a little bit different because we can't take the time to look at it all like one by one, but yeah, we'd be here forever if we did that. Here's another big one, guys. Last couple cards. Silva, Warlord of Dark World. I actually just put one of these inside of my mystery pack, so hopefully one of you guys get that. Very expensive card in near mint. I think it's like 115 bucks or something like that. I did not realize it was that much. DD Crow. I do know that this one is like, I think he said LP, if I'm not mistaken, so I already know that that one is not like perfectly near mint, but that is still a very expensive ultimate rare, probably around, give or take, $200 to $300. Up next, we've got a Dark World Dealings. We'll take a look at this one because I know this one's also very expensive as an ulti. So let's take a closer look at this. I don't remember off the top of my head what he predicted this conditions were. So Dark World Dealings. This one is not perfect. I can see it's got some like scuffing there in the back. So I think he may have said that one was like LP, give or take around there. And then we've got 2 volcanic shells. So I think maybe one of these were near mint, one of these were like LP. But we're just gonna take a look at one of them just because like you got to look at these. Force of the Breaker, this like has some really, really nice looking ultimate rares. You know, regardless of the conditions, the way that these look and the way that they pop, just comparison to other ones, is pretty crazy. So obviously we're gonna take a look at this one like off camera just to check everything out. But there you have it, guys. Like there was the Epic Collection from Comex. Thank you so much for sending all this stuff over. I cannot wait to review it all. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this collection. Do you guys want to see more, or what type of collections do you guys want to see next? Because we are always looking, always searching. You guys have a collection, feel free to reach out to me via the many different ways down there in the description. But stay tuned for the next one coming up, and subscribe. I do have to give a massive shout out to my channel members: Rare Hunter X, Sargoni 666, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Attention Duelist, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Drew E., Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, and Ram22. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.